Good morning, sunshines. I hope you all are doing well. I'm not going to be out here long, so this video will probably be part one to other work that I'll do when I come back out here to film, because we're overcast. As you can see, we're expecting rain, and I just want to get out here and fertilize. I'm not fertilizing everything. I already did my apple trees, so I'm doing a little at a time because of the dogs, and just trying to get things watered in so they'll be distracted. And luckily, no one messed with the apple trees. But today I'm going to fertilize our roses. I think I have about 8 roses. I'm going to start on the hill. I know that there are 4 roses up there. I'm also going to put the trellis back over one of the roses, but I usually use like the tones, the espoma, and I usually just use a plant tone. When I went to the store to get rose tone, surprisingly, they didn't have any, but I did pick up this, and I was just wondering if anyone ever used this. And so this is Scott's, and it says rose and bloom. So it's plant food. It feeds the plant for up to 2 months. So I'm just gonna give it a try. I'd never used it before. Hopefully someone has. Hopefully it works. But we're just gonna get all these roses fertilized. Once again, I'm gonna just do it at the base around what is called the drip line. And so that's what I'm going to do. And then for this area, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this trellis put back in. And I gotta show you all that finally we have germination in the our winter sowing containers. Okay, let me get to it. So for this, I'm definitely going to use my gloves. And just like the apple trees, so y'all saw me do the apple trees, so I know I didn't bring you too close in, but I'm just gonna move some of the mulch away, just like I did with the apple trees, and kind of like just create. I know you can like literally just shake it on and kind of just work it in, but because of the dogs, once again, this is why I'm making like a little trench for it, so they won't want to dig it up too much. Okay, we are just gonna drop this fertilizer. This doesn't have a smell either, kind of like I said about the look at me smelling. So maybe the dogs won't bother this because it doesn't smell like the plant tone. I'm not going to water in. I'm just going to keep an eye out on the dogs. They usually don't come over here because it is going to rain today and tomorrow. So we should be fine. I'm just pulling the mulch back over in the soil. Back over. And this one is the one that needs the trellis in. So we'll get the trellis back up. I actually did come over here in this area and prune the roses again the other day. And anything, plants that showed life, that they were growing, I went ahead and what did I do? Oh, I cut back their dead foliage is what I did. I'm just trying to stick all of without getting stuck. Them all. Okay, there we go. Them all inside. Oops. Okay. Oof. So just in case I need to dig a little hole, because for whatever reason this one fell, so I'm gonna try to put it down a little deeper. All the other ones lasted the whole winter, so But for whatever reason, this one did it. Whether, oops, did I just break it? Oh, girl, you are too rough. For whatever reason, oh my gosh. We're gonna be fine though. I see where it's broke. I'll be back to, I see what I did. Okay, that part just went down too far, too fast. Just need to make this connect again. I'm always tearing up something. Okay, I'm not gonna worry. I don't want to worry about this now, but just need to get it back in the hole. All right, I kind of screwed up with this, but I think I can fix it. I'm gonna just leave it here for now and mess around with it later. I don't want to get rained on. I just need to get this back inside the hole somehow. So we'll deal with that later. Moving on to this rose. Over here. All done. I have 2 more over here. I have 4 more. And did I show you all what the pebbles look like? That's what they look like. And that trellis, I'll fix it. But also, I almost forgot when I'm filming this. Although we have overcast, the first day of spring, everybody. All right, next rose. So right here is a rose. This area is a mess. The wind, we had those high winds. It took out my my stalk because it's not a green stalk, and I just haven't picked it up yet. So over here we planted up 3, and they're budded up so nicely. Although I'm not sure if this area is going to stay like this, but we have 3 lilacs, 1 right here, 1 over there. I wonder if this would be good for lilac trees. I should have looked it up because we could just, oh, okay, puppy. Roses, rose blooms. Continue. I'm just reading real quick to see. I wonder. I'm not going to do it right now. I might pause you guys and look it up. But we have 1 rose here. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this area like this, but I still want to get these fertilized, even if I do move them. And this is really close. If you all hear the puppy wants to come back out. He's not coming back out. It's going to rain. And I'm doing something. But anyways, this is close to the dogs. But I don't smell. It doesn't smell, so I don't think it will attract them. That's so interesting. Now, plant tone has a smell to it. So I'm not measuring. I'm just kind of just dropping the pebbles. And then we're going to just cover it back up. I don't even know if the lilacs like fertilizer. So I paused you all and I Googled, and although lilac trees don't need heavy fertilization, it said, it said it can use it, especially in early spring, and that and then I Googled whether or not this fertilizer was good for them, and it said yes. So we're going to go ahead and use that, which was a better preference because, like I said, the plant tone really has a scent that this doesn't have that attracts the dogs. So I'm just going to have to pick this up, the soil out of the way. I'll be dumping all that. And so we'll go ahead and fertilize these lilac trees. This one is budded up so good. It's going to give a lot of blooms. That one's okay. This one right here got damaged and broke. I think the dogs ran this way. That's why I'm not sure, because it's so close to their kennel. I don't know. They have space to come out and go wherever, but we'll see. So hopefully Google's right. Boy, do we trust in Google. Okay. I have 2 more roses and 2 more lilacs. I was able to get out here and clean all the leaves from in front of the chicken run and do the cleaning necessary here. So all the leaves are out of here. I'm not mulching. I have not mulched anything yet. I'm not even considering mulching right now because it just seems too early for me. I have some planting to do and I would just disturb that mulch. But right here we have 1 lilac. Hopefully it's okay. Drop this in here. I did get this from Lowe's. I think it was like, this bag was like $8, so getting my money's worth. And I'll take a look to see, you know, any other things that I can go ahead and mulch with it at a later date. But for now, we'll just do the lilacs and the roses over there. Okay, so that's 1. These roses are, oh my gosh, budded up like crazy. This is the oops, the tag. I'll put the tag back on. Snowdrift shrub, and on both sides of the fence I have white roses. They're going to be white. Now this is also where I want to consider where I want to put my climbing rose. When I was in Lowe's today, they were putting out the roses. They were putting out plants, but they didn't have the roses out quite yet. So I said I'll go back. So even though this may be moving, I'm gonna go ahead and still fertilize it because I don't know if I'll move it right away. And we were also thinking about moving this trellis too because Bluey cannot fit through the gate if we needed it to. So I don't know. So I'm gonna just take care of the roses, even though they're budded up so nicely, and oops, they don't even seem like they need it. We'll just give them some food anyways. Oops, don't want to get caught on the... And the last thing is this is the final lilac tree. Right here. Looks like nothing now, but it is budded out. So hopefully we'll get some blooms from it. I really liked when I had these lilac trees in my planters. And they really look nice. I had them out front and planted them up, and I really liked them out there. I also had them on the wall garden. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some nice blooms. I was able to clean up this. There's still some leaves, but not the thickness it was. It looks like a lot of leaves, but it really isn't a lot of leaves. I just need to take the blower and kind of clean it up some more. I was able to get all those leaves inside the chicken coop. And I got the pile of leaves up that was over here in front of the part shade, part sun garden. So the next time we come back, I believe we will be working over here in the veggie garden. This is the last area, veggie garden, but it also has a garden bed, flower garden bed behind it. So we have to pick up those leaves and prune some things back. But I just want to come up here real quick in order, and I don't know if that was really quick, in order to before it started raining, in order to get those things fertilized. Just when I was about to call it quits, I forgot that I have 3 roses in this wall garden. So there's one right here, and if we take a walk, there's one right here, and then we have another one right here. They need some. So let's get these all fertilized, and then I can call it quits. Okay, done. Now I can officially say I am done fertilizing roses and lilac plants. I can't believe. I'm so sorry, roses. I can't believe I almost forgot about you all. And I did a quick look around, and there are no more. Those were the final ones. So guys, I said this was probably a part 1, but I think this video took on a life of its own. So this will probably be a whole video by itself. But I'm glad I was able to get the roses another stage. They're just singing. The roses fertilized, and now the lilac trees. And then on another day, maybe tomorrow, I might come out here and start with some of the plant tone and go ahead and start fertilizing some other things. Just fertilizing in stages. Once again, if you've ever used this, let me know. But we will be back out here or in another video doing something soon. Okay, anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for leaving comments. If you haven't done all 3, please do so. I promise I'll talk back if you leave a comment. I promise you. But anyways, until next time, blessings. Bye.